Down on terror. There's no end to the anti-terror operations taking place in Jammu and Kashmir, where an encounter is underway in Udhampur's Majalta area. One special operations group personnel has been killed in the encounter. One police personnel has been injured in the encounter. Security forces launched a search operation in the Swan village after receiving specific inputs about the Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists hiding in that particular area in Udhampur, which is the Jammu region of Jammu and Kashmir. The terrorists opened fire, triggering a fierce gunfight, which is underway as we speak. So this operation is still underway in Udhampur, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined by my colleague Tejinder Singh Sori to get the latest details, given the fact that the cover of night will also make the anti-terror operations more challenging for the security forces. But one SOG Jawan has been killed in the gunfight, while one police personnel has been injured. To get more details on the ongoing operation, I'm joined by Tejinder Singh Sori. Tejinder, over to you.
Yes, Ayushman, what we have been told by the security forces that this massive anti-terror operation was launched a couple of days ago by the security forces after they received inputs about the movement of a group of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists in the upper reaches of Son village in the Majalta area of Udhampur district. After that, this joint operation was launched by the security forces, the army, the special operation group of the Jammu and Kashmir police and the CRPF. This evening, what we have been told that in the forest area of Soin village, the security forces spotted a group of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists and they challenged this group. There was a brief exchange of gunfire in which one special operation group personnel of the Jammu and Kashmir police was seriously injured. He was evacuated to the hospital. However, he succumbed to his injuries. Right now, Ayushman, as we speak, the operation is on. Additional forces of the army, the CRPF and the special operation group of the Jammu and Kashmir police have been rushed to this area. Ayushman, for last couple of months, there have been inputs about the presence of a large number of terrorists in some areas of Udhampur, Kathua, Samba, Poonch, Rajouri, and that is the reason that the multiple anti-terror operations across the Jammu region have been launched by the security forces. Today, this anti-terror operation led to a brief exchange of gunfight in which unfortunately one SOG personnel was killed in action. Right now, the operation is on. The operation had to be halted because of the night, as this is the forested area, and the terrorists have the advantage of the thick foliage, the big trees, and the caves in the area. So the security forces do not want to take any chance. The entire area remains under cordon, and they would start the operation with the first light tomorrow morning. Yes, Ashman.
Right. And Tejinder, given the fact that this is the Jammu region, that's one cause for concern, that the terror network seems to be expanding into the Jammu region. Secondly, do the concerns surrounding infiltration continue, given the fact that we're in the winter months? Usually snow blocks the passes that these terrorists use, but is infiltration still a cause for concern in the winter months?
Yes, Ashman, the infiltration, especially from the Jammu zone, including the international border, remains a cause of concern. There are inputs that some terrorists have been spotted on the other side of the international border in Jammu region in the launch pads, which have been reactivated. What the sources in the security forces have been telling us that these launch pads were inactive after Operation Sindoor, but for the last couple of weeks, the security forces and the intelligence agencies have noticed movement in those launch pads, which are on the other side of the line of control and the international border. You rightly pointed out that due to heavy snowfall in the upper reaches, especially in the Kashmir Valley, including Nogam, Kupwara, Keran, Karna, Uri, the infiltration routes somehow gets blocked because of the heavy snowfall. So the focus of cross-border infiltration from the Pakistan side shifts towards Jammu region, especially the international border in Kathua, Samba. So the focus of security forces is to ensure that cross-border infiltration is stopped. But yes, there are gaps from which terrorists do at times succeed in infiltrating into the Indian side. And the present group, which is encircled by the security forces in the forest area of Udhampur, is believed to have been infiltrated from the Pakistan side in the recent past. Yes, Ashman.
Right. Thank you, Tejinder, for getting us that update. So that is a cause for concern that given the winter months in the Kashmir Valley, the shifting of the infiltration routes is happening in the Jammu region, and several terrorists are trying to infiltrate into the Jammu region. And this particular encounter underway in Udhampur. Currently, the gunfire has stopped as the security forces have suspended their operations given the cover of night, but they will resume at first light the next day, in the coming day. But that is the situation and the cause for concern, that the terror infrastructure now also expanding beyond the Kashmir Valley into the Jammu region. But shifting focus, some more news that's coming in on the international